Jamaicans are no stranger to having to make choices between one thing or the other. But what I've always suspected is that Jamaicans are more unified abroad on the things they decide on than when they are in Jamaica. Take, for example, our long history of having to choose between one thing or the other. Um, in our long history, we've had to choose between enslavement and enfreement, uh, independence and dependence on Caribbean federation or Caribbean separation. We've had to deal with choosing between Caribbean regionalization or Caribbean isolation. Um, in terms of personality, we've always had to choose, I'd say maybe Marcus Garvey, between Marcus Garvey or Queen Elizabeth, Norman Manley or Bustamante, or Michael Manley and Edward Siaga, or heck, even Shabarangs and Ninja Man. But perhaps the most contentious thing we've ever had to choose between, and we're most separated on, are the PNP party and the JLP party. Now, for those of you who don't know, the PNP party is a liberal progressive party, while the JLP is a fiscal conservative party. Now, if it sounds familiar, um, the ideology, it's because, yes, there are two popular parties in the United States, the Democrats and the Republicans. Democrats are a liberal progressive party, and the Republicans are a fiscal conservative party. The irony, though, for Jamaica is that in Jamaica we have voted enough times to say that we equally choose between parties for the JLP party, which is a fiscal conservative party, and the PNP party, even though they've voted more so for the PNP party, but basically the same amount of times, PNP party, which is a liberal progressive party. Now, here is where the irony comes in. In Jamaica, there are many, many people who will perhaps be a vote for the JLP party, which is a fiscally conservative party. But in the United States, for example, and Canada and England, but we're talking about the United States. In the United States, for example, those same people that vote for, let's say, the JLP party, which is a fiscal conservative party, will in turn vote for the Democratic Party, which is a liberal progressive party. So the question stands: does Jamaicans vote basically on ideology or personality? Personality including also the party itself and the host of people in the party. Um, my answer to that would perhaps be that Jamaica vote more so on personality than ideology, because you'll see in Jamaica they'll vote one way for one party which has a certain ideology which they perhaps totally ignore, and then in the United States they'll vote for the opposite party, which is the liberal progressive party, the Democrats, um, which is a totally different ideology from the fiscal conservative party in Jamaica. All right, but the observation is that Jamaicans are, while they're divided ayad, they are united abroad. However, that does not take away from our overall unity, though, because in Jamaica we are differently the same. Thank you for watching. This is Wake Up and Live with Bob. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share the video if you enjoy this. Thank you.